Hey everybody, it's me, Kelly, your spiritual lighthouse, your sunshine in the dark, and I'm back at you again today with another reading. Today I am speaking to somebody who is in dragon energy, okay? What do dragons do? They breathe fire, okay? Dragons are cool. They fly, they breathe fire, they are powerful. You don't really hear of a lot of people slaying the dragon. You hear of a lot of people trying to slay the dragon, right? But nobody can slay you, you little dragon. Little dragon vibe energy, OGB. I don't even know. You guys got some emperor energy going on. Whether you are a man or a woman, you are sitting on your throne. You have CEO vibes. Like you are the boss. All right? We also have the Hierophant. All right? Nobody messes with the Hierophant. Everybody comes to the Hierophant for information because the Hierophant knows things, right? And they don't know things from listening to people. They know things from the ethers. They know things from going within, right? I'm picking up on a lot of fire energy, okay? We have the Four of Wands, which tells me that you're really stable right now. Stable in your life, stable in your relationship, in your job, your career, whatever side quests, side hustles you guys got going on. And you're also being seen as kind of famous in your town, wherever you're from. Like people see you and they love you. People enjoy looking at you. They enjoy seeing you. They enjoy talking with you. They just enjoy your energy. You're very fiery energy right now. Okay? So I just feel like you guys are the king or the queen of your own realm. You're unshakable, unfuckwithable, right? Fire-breathing dragon energy. You guys are mystical, magical. You're different than anybody else. You guys have come from chaos, destruction, evil forces, evil people, entities trying to take you down, trying to burn you at the stake, you little witch, you. Right? You went from all of that chaos, all of that destruction to expansion. Okay? You guys have seen the truth in who you are as a person, as a healer, who you are as a soul energy, and you guys have had a breakthrough. You have realized who you are, who you came here to be, and the energy, the aura that you put into this world. You guys are irreplaceable. You're magnetic, you're charming, you're loving, you're kind, you're courageous, and people don't want to fuck with you, okay? They can't anyway. You guys have mastered your own energy, all right? You guys are a human crystal. So everybody in this world has a different frequency, a different energy. And just like the crystals that you guys buy, if you buy crystals, they all carry a different frequency, and it's the same with human beings. That's why sometimes we vibe with people, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're on the same frequency, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're a match and sometimes we're not, and that's okay. All I'm saying is that you guys have really stepped into your truth, okay? You guys have connected with your inner self, your higher self, your soul, and you're making your mark on this world, okay? In 3 of these cards, I see people wearing crowns, okay? So you could have come from a long lineage of kings and queens back in the day, or you could have this Leo in your chart anywhere. I'm also seeing Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion. Anything that Jupiter touches, it makes bigger. It makes it grow. All right, so Jupiter could be transiting one of your houses right now. You guys can go check out Astrology Cafe, check out your chart, look up where your Jupiter is, okay? And look up where your Leo is too, because I'm picking up on Leo, Jupiter energy. You could have your Leo in Jupiter, okay? Anyways, you guys are the type of people that are independent, freedom-loving. You're going to do what you want to do, when you want to do it. Nobody's going to tell you how to do it. You're going to do it your own way, even if you have to do it wrong 30 times, to get it right. You're going to do that. You guys don't let people tell you what to do. I just heard systems. You don't let people or systems tell you how to do things, how you should be in your life, okay? You are your own person, and people love that about you. You're inspirational to the people that are around you. Anybody who sees you, they see you as an inspiration, a light, and they put you on a pedestal. They see you in a high regard, okay? And just this magnetic dragon energy, and I'm also picking up on Horus energy with this all-seeing eye, also evil eye energy, okay? So you guys could be experiencing a lot of evil eye, but we're going to get into that. So I got my what's the tea cards. So we're going to find out what's the tea. What are people thinking when they're seeing you up on your pedestal, riding around on your high horse, riding around on your Harley if you have one. If you don't have one, this is your sign. So people around you, they know that you move in silence, okay? You don't tell people what you're doing, what your next move is. You just go and do it. So people know this about you. People aren't surprised when you show up to the scene and you've got a new thing going on, a new side hustle, a new side quest, a new job, a new business. Okay, this is entrepreneur energy. You guys could have a horse. You could be wearing a lot of red, or just your root chakra is very activated at this moment. Okay, and I'm kind of picking that up with this Four of Wands energy, right? Because this is all about stability, stability in the home, stability in a relationship, stability in oneself, all right? You guys are stable, okay? Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see this. So bad reputation popped up, I guess, with that moves in silence card. I didn't see it, but people, maybe they could think that you have a bad reputation. You're edgy, you're different, you're out of the box. I'm picking up on Aquarius energy. Again, you move to the beat of your own drum. You do things differently than other people around you. You don't have an energy like anybody else around you. You're just different. Okay, so this, or you could have had a bad reputation in the past. You could be a smoker, you could be a bad girl, bad boy, you could have went to jail. Ooh, spent 18 hours in the slammer. Oh boy, bad reputation. You know, this is somebody who has their own energy. I just heard you're an enigma, okay? Some people could think that you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? So some people don't trust you because maybe you had a bad reputation in the past, or maybe they don't trust you because you move in silence. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends. Maybe you're alone a lot. People don't know if they can trust you. You know, again with that edgy vibe. Like look at this outfit. You could wear leather, you know, you're not afraid to shank somebody if they're coming after you or your family, all right? In all of these, everybody's holding something, right? You know, you are, I just heard your majesty. You are the queen, you are the king of your own domain, unshakable. You've went through so many things in the past, so much horrific trauma. You probably have PTSD. You know, you guys have been through the ringer. And because of that, you've gained all this strength. Nobody has a strength like you do. You know, you are the strongest one in your town, in your community, in your family. You're the chain breaker. All right? The earth shaker. You guys do not mess around. Oh, you could have a stalker or two. Okay, chances are with this Hierophant, you already know that you have a stalker or two. So say hi to your stalkers. Hi. Be sure to give this a like if you're stalking, okay? You know what they say. Your haters are your biggest fans. So you guys could have a lot of haters, and that's okay. Because again, your haters, they're bringing you energy. Whether it's good or bad, you're transmuting that energy anyway. But your haters, by talking about you, they're making you famous. They're making you paper. All right? Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. I don't know what song that is. That's funny. Either way, you guys have healed. Right? You're doing the healing work. You're healing your lineage. You're healing your own DNA. You've activated your own bloodline because you remembered who you are. You are a healer. Okay, let's see here. And you could have healed this bad reputation too. You know, you went from having a bad rep, being a smoker and going to jail or whatever, to being this Hierophant, this spiritual, magical, mystical woman or man that people actually come to for guidance. Okay? We have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. You guys have been through the ringer when it comes to conflict and being in conflict with people. You're not afraid of a fight, and you won't back down. I'm hearing that too. You know, you guys could have fought a 6'5", 300-pound man and took him right out. All right? That doesn't even surprise people. You know why? It's because your energy is stronger than anybody that's bigger than you. It doesn't matter their size. It doesn't matter your size. You could be 5'5", 140 pounds, and you can still lay out a 300-pound man that's twice your size. Why is that? It's our soul fire. Your guys' soul fire is lit. It's burning. And you could be from this, or you could have this Orion energy in your lineage. So you might want to look that up and Google spiritual meaning of Orion lineage. We have surrender to the sweetness. So Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. That's what you guys are doing. You're making love to life right now. You know who you are. You talk good about yourself. You stand up straight. You go out. You look good when you go out. You know, people just wonder how you do it. You could be wearing a lot of red. I got red shoes. I got a red tank top. I got a red suit, and I got a red dress in these cards. And I also have a lady in a red t-shirt, you know? Like red, red, red. Roses could be significant. The color red in general. I mean, she's even riding on a red Harley, right? So red could be very significant to you right now, or whatever's going on in your journey. You could be doing a lot of root chakra work. You could be focusing on your healing, on your growth. That is what's happening in your life. So you guys, I'm very proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourselves, okay? Because where you're going, not everybody's invited, okay? You guys have backstage passes to your own show, and you get to invite who comes, all right? You get to choose. You call the shots, you make the decisions, and people get to decide how they're going to live their life after you tell them how you're doing what you're doing, okay? So keep being you, keep being cool. To everybody else, it sucks to suck. To all the haters, see you later.